Within the past hour, Channel 5 News got some new information about a potentially dangerous situation unfolding along the border right now. Good evening, I'm Will Ripley in the newsroom. Trusted Channel 5 sources are now confirming to us the Zetas are preparing for an assault on the Reynosa area. Our sources asked not to be identified for security reasons. They tell us the battle is supposed to begin this weekend. We're told it will likely last longer. Our contacts at DPS and other law enforcement agencies have confirmed this information is, and I'm quoting here, legitimate and very real. Channel 5 sources are tracking reports of the Zetas preparing for a counter-assault on the Reynosa area. Reports coming in for the past 3 weeks. We're told we'll likely see a ratcheting up of U.S. law enforcement up and down the valley, preparing for the threat of spillover violence. We're also monitoring right now how much of a presence the Mexican military will have in the region this weekend. Our sources say it would be best for you to avoid traveling across the border into Mexico in the near future. It is a warning echoed by the U.S. consulate and the U.S. State Department. If you must go, be mindful of your surroundings and be on alert at all times. Again, trusted Channel 5 sources tell us the Zetas are preparing to launch an assault on the Reynosa area this weekend. This information just coming in. The Department of Public Safety is also warning officers to be on alert and extra careful. Channel 5's Farah Fazal is live now with more on that. Farah.
Well, we got this internal memo just a few hours ago. It went out to DPS officers working on the border. Now, the memo says somebody found a flyer on a car in Brownsville last Friday. It was in Spanish. The flyer says this weekend 2 cartels will be fighting each other. The flyer advises the public to be calm, cautious, and not wear dark colors. It claims cartel members will be wearing black to identify themselves. Gulf cartel gunmen sometimes wear dark colors with orange lettering. Cartels often use banners and flyers to send messages to the Mexican government and to other cartels. The violence doesn't always materialize. Even though DPS is telling its officers in this memo the validity of the threat in the flyer is not verified, DPS sources tell us this information is, quote, legitimate. The memo says DPS wants its officers to know about this threat because of the recent border violence. Now, we tried to get more information on this memo, but a spokesman told us DPS doesn't comment on internal memos. We also called the Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C., and the governor's office in Austin. Spokesman referred us back to DPS. We'll continue following this developing story, and we will bring you the very latest information as it becomes available. Live in the studio, Farah Fazal, Channel 5 News at 6.